Hey, how's it going? If you own a bolted Shimedaiko and some of the nuts are getting hard to turn, here's what you can do. Before we get started, you'll need some WD-40, a microfiber cloth, some wet wipes, and a drop cloth. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen each of the bolts. I'm going to start on the label and then kind of work my way around. Kind of doing it gradually as much as possible. So one thing that's worth noting is that as the bolts get looser, they're going to tend to sag towards the shell of the drum. So you want to hold, as you're loosening the bolt, or sorry, as you're loosening the nut, you want to hold this side with the other hand so that it doesn't dip, and then as you loosen it, you don't want to be scratching the shell of the drum. So make sure that you lift it up off the shell and then loosen the nuts. So as you can see, you're kind of lining up the nuts and bolts, and then I'm going to spray with WD-40, spray the inside, and then spray the ridges with WD-40. I'm going to do that outside, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to wipe down the shell with a wet wipe and then go over it with a microfiber cloth. So now what I'm going to do is put the center ring on just a regular bar stool. Now I'm going to put the drum head on top of that and aligning the circles, and then putting the top ring on top of that. And I'm going to put the bolts in now. Now I'm going to tighten the nuts just enough so that the middle ring doesn't fall off when I lift all of this up. So at this point you should have something that looks like this. Now I'm going to flip it over and then do the other side. So once you have the ring on both sides, what you're going to do is tighten the top bolts so that this middle ring fits evenly on, like if, for example, if this one is too tight, then it's going to kind of sag this way. So you want to make sure that that this middle ring is sitting evenly on all of the bolts. Once you do that, then you can tighten the bottom end so that the ring is stabilized. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, isaku@taiko.la. If you're ever in the Los Angeles area, please hit us up, Los Angeles Taiko Institute. Thanks for watching. See you soon.